Hi there, my name is Craig White and I'm coming to you from the project which is known as Craig White Solo. Today I'm going to be talking to you about the music video which I've just recently released for my debut EP, Made Up Stories, and I'm going to tell you about how the project came to be and sort of future plans for the project. So the idea of going solo and doing my own sort of project first came about in October 2009. At the time I was playing in a band called Mellifluous and we just released our second album, and we've been playing sort of relentlessly for the best part of 9 months all over sort of Glasgow and the surrounding areas, Clydebank and Barton. And we're getting to the stage that we've been playing the same songs for so long. We decided to sort of take a wee step back and just sort of enjoy jamming in the studio and stuff. So I then had some time to sort of sit down and try and think of other alternative sort of ideas that normally I couldn't bring out to Mellifluous. I could kind of do it my own way, and I've had a lot of influences over the years from artists such as Nick Drake, Elliott Smith, Bruce Springsteen, Benjamin Francis Etheridge, and like modern artists like Ed Sheeran and the likes of Newton Faulkner. So I then had a chance to sort of do what I was taught in guitar. At the time when I first started out, I was playing acoustic music and I managed to get back to that. So over the course of the next few months when I was not doing much in Mellifluous at the time, I just decided to write about 20 songs, and the songs that I had there coincidentally have now ended up being on the Made Up Stories EP. The 4 that I felt quite proud of at the time as well, and I still do. So I then debuted the songs at gigs and I got mixed feedback because I'll put my hands up in there, I'm no Freddie Mercury, and it was more focusing on the acoustic side of things and the guitar work and stuff, but I like to think somewhere down there and getting there. So as of the start of this year, myself and Stephen and the other guys of Mellifluous unfortunately decided to call it a day for the time being. After 8 years of being together as a band, and we all just kind of drifted apart a bit musically and just social groups as well. So I've now had a chance to sort of take this sort of project a lot further, and then in so doing that I decided to finally release this EP, which for myself has been a sort of progress in coming for the best part of 2 years. So when I decided to release the EP, I wanted to make it sort of stand out and count a bit, if anything, for myself. So I decided to contact Scott Watson of It's What We Do Best, and having worked with him in the past in a sort of more sort of informal, sort of less contact level, he recorded our band and other bands in the Barton down at the studios, which were always very popular on YouTube. And through seeing his work he did with local band Strange October, who I've got a great admiration for, I really liked the ideas which he did with the Recovery video, their single. So we sat down and right away our ideas were clicking, they were flowing off each other. And the actual concept of the Made Up Stories video was to portray a sort of good versus bad, dark versus light theme. And in doing so, both being local, we both thought that a really nice place to do it would be a sort of a church. And I had a good sort of relationship with the owners from St Augustine's Church, a really nice church down in the Barton High Street. I used to play gigs in with the other guys in Mellifluous, and we had the nice sort of warmth of the church, with me sitting there playing my guitar in the church playing away, and then we had the other contrast and the sort of not the evil but the sort of dark side of things, and the sort of the struggling element coming from my really close pal Nicola Rainey, who the footage that we used from that was from her independent film Runaway Journey, which they'd been working on a lot of those, and we used the footage from that. But right away when I watched back in the edit, the ideas we both had and the sort of dark side of that and the sort of the light side in the church, it just sort of clicked right away. Some really dark scenes in that, but it goes really well with the music. And coincidentally as well, Nicola Rainey and myself both co-wrote the lyrics for the song. So when I listened back to the song, as well as having 2 input ideas of the music video almost, it's actually 2 inputs in the song. So when I listen back to the song, the verses are all by Nicola, and I hear what she's trying to put across in the song, whereas I wrote lyrics for the chorus, so I have my own sort of concepts and ideas about the song. But I think it's up to the listener, as with all songs, to make up your own minds what the songs are about. So just on a wee final note, recently I've been joined by my close friend Stephen Nelson, who is I used to play with in Mellifluous. He's joined the project on drums. and I've also had the privilege of welcoming Nicola Rainey into doing some singing as well, where we'll be taking it in turns and doing joint singing, lead vocals, backing vocals as well. And the project's going to have some sort of jumping in and out, sort of people are pals of ours, and maybe other sort of travelling musicians that are looking for some fun and jamming away to come and play at the gigs. So I would say keep an eye out for the shows and future releases. It's going to be a lot of fun. The good thing as well is that it's a very sort of relaxed, impromptu, experimental project at gigs. Stephen, for example, in the past we all associate him with drums. He'll jump up and he'll do a few songs on guitar, and it's a lot more fun for everyone because we all get to experiment more and things we've never really sort of done before. So if you want to listen to the EP, download it, or you want to check out the video or see for future gig dates, what to do is log on to facebook.com/CraigWhiteSolo. My EP can be purchased through links via that site. You can check out the YouTube channels for future video releases, which we hope to be starting working the second video very shortly. And you can purchase the album off of Spotify, iTunes, Amazon and all other good online digital outlets. So thanks again, hopefully see you again soon.
Hello, I'm Stephen Nelson and I'm playing with Craig White Solo Project now, which is really enjoyable, and so far I've only done two gigs so far, both being at Benview, and recently our band Mellifluous has unfortunately ended, and we're hopefully going to get something in the pipeline soon, but as of the now it's me and Craig just working together, which I really enjoy, and our friend Nicola Rainey is playing with us as well. We'll all have other artists coming in and out and doing different stuff, which will be really enjoyable, really fresh, and keep it going. But I'm looking forward to constantly playing with Craig, because me and him have worked well together in the past, and we always have done, and it's really good to work with him. And playing with Craig, it's really easy and free because I can play whatever I like and enjoy myself, but more sort of as well, I play guitar slightly, but I'm not a guitarist. I don't say that I'm a guitarist, I'm a drummer. But playing guitar I quite enjoy, and I get to play a few covers with Craig and get up and really just feel free to just let myself go and play away. So I'm looking forward to doing future gigs like the Berkeley Suites and the Barrowlands too, which I've played before with Mellifluous and really enjoy that venue. And me and Craig will hopefully work together for many years down the line. I don't see us two having a bad fallout at any point. Well, there will be a lot of gigs to come in the future, and hopefully we'll get to see a lot of people down at them. And well, Craig mentioned the Facebook page, so it's facebook.com/CraigWhiteSolo. Thank you. Goodbye.
Okay. Alright. I know how to have jab shake, don't I? I prefer the second one too, because I've called you an arsehole a few times. You could pick them into them.
I don't even know what I'm going to say. It's going to be a random. Don't even know if you're able to hear that. Hiya! Oh, do you want me to take it off? Oh no. Okay. Craig, sweet cheeks. You might need to grab us. Hiya, Scott. Hiya. Don't rate me. You go, because I will laugh. Right. I really like Craig White solo stuff. Little, oh fuck. Hate this bit. Start again. Or just, because you're built to. Right. Hello, I'm Stephen Nelson and I'm playing drums. Then out with Craig White solo. I don't know what to say. It's It's getting to that point where my brain's just going dead.
Think of 3 categories. Think of the project, then talk about how McMelly. 3 bits.
Breathe. And right. Having a bad fallout at any point, but I don't know. I hate this.
Go on to something else that you want? Or just continue from, because we can just put it together.
Oh no. Oh, just.
Is that alright, Scott?
Yep. I just like catching these wee bits afterwards. The lessons always work well.
Oh
Should we
no.
show that at the end, like when the show it at the end, but